Hello everyone. So today, as you can see, I am doing my February 2018 bullet journal setup for you guys. For this month's theme, I decided to go floral, but more specifically, I am going to do roses. By the way, don't worry, I remembered that I forgot to color it a little later on, and so you will be able to see the color that I choose. On the next page, from the cover page, I am doing my habit tracker. I decided to do a different style habit tracker. One, because I wanted to do a different style mood tracker, and the habit tracker just didn't fit on the same page anymore. And two, because I was tired of flipping the journal. Not that I had a real big problem with flipping the journal, I just like not having to flip the journal better. On the sides of my habit tracker, I just decided to do some very simple, pretty little vines, and then around the edge of the word habit tracker, I did some little swirly style roses. Now we're moving on to the mood tracker, and you guys will see what I meant by a different style here in just a moment. I decided to do one big rose with each petal labeled as a different number of the month. And then I have a key at the bottom that will let me know which color goes to which mood that I can color in. And here's where I realized that I had forgot to color. And after I do this border around the mood tracker to match my habit tracker, I go back and I color everything in. My color for this month is red, and so I did red and different variations of the color red. So I'm just going in and filling in all of the roses and making it a little bit more colorful and exciting to look at. Next, on the other page, is my expense tracker. I wanted all of the fonts for all of the trackers to match. However, on this border, I only did the corners. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I had traced everything out in pencil first. It just made it a lot easier to do it that way for filming purposes and such. On the next page, I am doing my sleep tracker next to my expense tracker there, and I did the same style of little corner garnish around that. For my sleep tracker, I did it just slightly differently. I liked having all the numbers and highlighting and seeing what I had slept that night. However, I found myself going through and counting out all of the hours every night. So this time I added a column on the edge to tell me how many hours of sleep that I had gotten that I can fill in. On the next page, I stole this little idea from Amanda Rach Lee. I am doing my YouTube growth tracker just in the bottom corner of my video ideas page. And as I said in my previous video, I am doing two separate pages for my video ideas and brain dump this month, because that was a mistake not to do it the same last month. And then around each of the words on both pages, I did little sketchy style little roses. And then next starts the first week of my weekly spreads. I wanted a full week for this, so I added 3 tinier spaces for the end of last month, and then I drew in just some black and white mountains because that was the theme of last month. And then next is where I start the 1st of February's, and I added a rose with little branches coming out of the rose for that. And then I went through and colored in the roses. Because I had all of this empty space at the bottom, I decided to just draw some swirly style roses and color those in, hanging from little dots, like hanging from the ceiling, have you, and then I wrote, roses are red, ... at the bottom, and one big swirly rose. Now here is the final flip through of it. And that's it. That's all that I have for you guys for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel.